Hello, everyone. This is your boy, your man, Mr. Talk 718 with TalkLife, the podcast. Hey, guys. Hey, gals. How you doing out there? Last week, I discussed a topic that was dear and near to my heart, or near and dear to my heart. That topic was protecting the black woman. Well, this week, I want to discuss a few tips for brothers and ladies. If I'm wrong or if I'm not 100% on point, you can always hit me up and tell me what I got wrong or what I need to correct because it's nothing like learning, right? But the topic today is going to be basically based on how to gain the trust, how to keep the trust, and how to actually love a black woman. Because once you protected her, now you got to show her love. Maybe she's never experienced the type of love that she's requiring. So if you are planning on, brothers, getting into a woman's life who's been going through some things, I'm going to need you guys to really, really, really pay attention and remember, in the world, your word is your bond, right? Remember that. That's a 5%er saying. The seven star with the crescent moon. Those brothers used to say that when I was young growing up. Brothers, I'm going to just read this to you. I wrote this, but I'm going to read it. I'm not going to pretend like I'm looking in the camera. I'm going to read this, okay? Loving a black woman. Brothers, it's easy to say you love a black woman, but do you? So we went from protecting now to loving. But first, we must change the mindset. Loving a black woman requires patience because in our life, we will meet many women with multiple issues stemming from bad relationships, bad youth issues, bad life choices, to bad luck. And some, maybe not. Some good lives, some just strong and independent. But there's a specific way that you have to deal with these women. This is why I say talking and listening sharply to her will help you gain a true understanding of the woman you're trying to pursue. Black men, take the time to know her. Remember, when you met her, remember, when you meet her, she will show you who she is. But we as men must be patient. But once you get her, to keep her, stay real. Sisters are not so hard to please. We must remember how we got her. We listened attentively to everything, including the good and the bad, the love and the pain, and we gave them our word to be different. Yet loving her, you must show her that you will make her feel secure. You're going to be honorable and loyal. Men, we must learn her love language and be good, understanding, being able to read facial expressions and moods. Now, I'm not saying be a pushover, brothers. Be strong, yet empathetic and aware. Loving a sister is so dope. She comes with so many flavors. Brothers, 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 brothers. There's a few tips that I want to give y'all. Just a few. And I'm going to give y'all a few love language tips too. Brothers, we live in the year 2020. So I want to say this. Never portray yourself larger than what you really are. Don't go in being someone else. Be you. Be yourself in 2020. The days of fronting and pretending are over. Be you from the door. Show her that true you. Be real, be honest. Show her what you really have in store. Tell her your true intentions. Whatever that may be, a woman will be able to tell you that you're BSing before the first drink. So don't pretend to be something you're not. Date her with a purpose and show her standards. You have to show her that you are really about something. Show her that you have a standard. Show her that you have a purpose dating her. I'm pretty sure a couple of us, I know I have, had a female ask me, so what is your intentions? What do you plan on doing in this relationship? What do you want out of this relationship? Brothers, remember, they need to be protected, right? So, at the end of the day, once they get that protection, they need to have security. They need to know that you're going to be true to who you are. Don't be a baller when you're not. Brothers, you have to follow through. Make sure everything you say and do in the presence or in the absence of this woman all looks and sound the same. Consistency is our great strength when dealing with these women. Everything we do, everything we say, everything we are must all line up and point into the same direction. They say news travel fast. So it do something, if we do something in public that gets back to her, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You can't do that, man. It needs to be constant with the man she already knows you to be. So you have to be constant, you have to be consistent. Be you. Be the same person all the time, not part of the time. The moment we have to explain some shit, sorry for cursing, our guard goes up. So if you out there and you say you want to be with this woman and you doing some fishy stuff and you got to explain what's going on, believe me, she's going to pull back. So brothers, don't do that. Don't play victim. Bro, men, it's man up time. We like to throw a sob story or two to prick her heart a little because she comes across so tough. I've been guilty of this several times, okay? And maybe it's just me. Talking about past relationship issues is always a must when dating, but whining about past relationship issues is never a good look. How do you know? If you're whining, just look at her face. She's going to give you one of those. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm doing that because I swear I got tears coming down my eyes. Don't mind me. I'm real. I ain't going to pretend. Look at her face. When you're telling the story, just look at her. If she has that, what the fuck, like, come on, son, come on, son. Y'all know Ed Lover and Dr. Dre from Hot 97 back in the days. Come on, son. You know, uh, uh, you got to change it up. Change up the story. Stop whining. Let her know you had that issue, but you have done the work on yourself, and today you are no longer the same person. You don't have the same issues. You got to give the Most High praise, and if you want to prick her emotion, do it from a position of strength. Don't be weak. You know what I'm saying? So don't play the victim. We don't even like when women play victims. You know what I'm saying? If in all honesty, man, I grew up with a strong woman in my life. That's my mom, and God's honest truth through all our trials and tribulations. Because even though she's my mom, I've been through it with her. And my siblings, we all been through the same situation together because we grew together, we learned, we loved, we shared together, right? So when she went through the things that she went through, I went through it too. My brother, my sister, my brother and my other brother, we all went through it. My mom's had 7 children. We all went through it together. So she never played a victim. She took control of her life. So if we don't like it from our women being a victim, what makes you think they're going to like it from us? Be strong. Be strong. Brothers, assumptions, don't assume. Many times, we are, us men, we're scared from past relationships. That's when we enter new ones. We process and filter everything she does and say through a negative filter. Bro, let that go. If it look like it, sound like it, it must be. Letting go of the old is essential to building a new. If you ever have a question to what a woman is saying or need clarity, ask her. They have no problem clarifying any of their statements. Don't make the mistakes I've made and assume what she's saying to you through the negative lens from your past. Show her you have the ability to communicate and resolve issues without fighting and battling. Assuming only makes us look like asses. Vision. Brothers, we must have vision. If you know this is a woman you want and you are willing to step up and be who she needs, not what she needs, let her know you can see the future with her. Don't talk about marriage unless you mean it. Fellas, you know it doesn't take us long to determine who we want to marry, and that's real talk. If you can see her in your future, work towards dating, marriage, getting old with after a while. This is grown man shit. So you guys, you know how I said earlier that women been through things. They've been they're through that first stage, the protection stage. Now we have to show them love, right? What's the best way of gaining and garnering their trust? Express your emotion. These women, our women, my women, your women, they will love you to death, but they may not spare your feelings very much. We can take this as a negative or a positive. We can either say she's kicking my ass or she is trying to get us to a place of clarity. In either case, we don't feel good emotionally. The key is learning to express it clearly, staying on topic without bringing up the past and throwing things in her face you never talked about. But most of all, understanding what she is saying from a position of love. This is a hard thing to swallow, but if the sister loves you, every intention comes from the heart, which is a place of love. It's not to hurt you. Initially, it may, but knowing she's not trying to hurt you is the key to trust. Emotions, y'all. Show her some emotions. We got to admit when we messed up. Just say sorry. Baby, I'm wrong. I overreacted. Just don't point a finger at her. Ladies, don't point a finger at him. Right? If a person made a mistake and they apologize, kiss and make up. Because I mean, we are all humans, right? He will be respected. You guys, you hear me? He, meaning you, will be respected. That's just it. She will respect you. She respect you for making a mistake, but she's gonna have a problem with you blaming her for something she has no knowledge of or didn't intentionally do. So if there was something that went wrong, it's not hard, man. It just boils down to it. It's not hard. Just be a man about it and say, "Baby, I'm wrong. I'm sorry." Because remember, when we went into this, we already knew that dealing with some women might be a little bit more difficult than others. We knew that some women are stronger than others, but we have to remember the role we said we were willing to play, right? The roles that we said we were willing to pay is to being there. So being there is actually saying, "Baby, I'm wrong. I messed up. I forgot to put the toilet seat down. That's my fault." Because she fell in the toilet when she went to the bathroom and the lights were off. Freedom. You have to give them freedom. Now, we protect them, but we don't want to smother them. We don't want to smother our black women. And any women, and any woman, but I can only come from, guys, I have to give y'all this. I can only come from a place that I know because I've only dated and dealt with black women, and I've only dealt with hurting black women. I don't really have too many friends that's not black, so I can't elaborate on that. So to all you guys that's listening, one love to y'all, respect, okay? They need their freedom at times, and we can be very needy at times, which can cause friction. Learning there is no love lost by falling back and giving her space. With her heart, it's going to be meant for you, bro. So you can give her that space. It will be yours no matter where she is. This is where we must control our egos and imaginations because they both will get the best of us. Trust is the key. But if we have trust issues, we have to communicate them to resolve them. We cannot suppress them and think they'll be resolved. Giving her freedom allows her to refocus and be refreshed. She's not breaking up with you, creeping on you, ignoring you, or all the other bull crap. That's in your mind. Breathe. Breathe easy. That's how we would say in Brooklyn, yo, son, breathe easy. Breathe easy. Keep your mind occupied and remember what's for you will always be for you. Try to control her, you will definitely push her away. Guys, if you're listening or if you are watching this video, please feel free to subscribe. Click the link at the bottom or press the subscribe button, the thumbs up, and feel free to leave a comment. Guys, this is all going to be appreciated. I appreciate it, even if you just watch. It's not, not going to kill me if you don't subscribe, but that's the only way you're going to be able to get future content. So thank you guys. You want to be guys, when it's all said and done, right? When we do those steps, we can end up being what we call a super duper, mega, 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 super duper power couple. Jay-Z and Beyonce, uh, Papoose and Remy, Black Love. Fellas, when we make the decision to be in a relationship, that union on any level has the making of a power couple. It is our responsibility to provide growth and growth opportunities for the relationship to evolve or progress to the level of effectiveness. It is impossible to do it without God. Being a power couple has nothing to do with money, but everything to do with the Most High. Power couples will raise great kids, work through issues and challenges without losing their love for each other, build great business together, challenge each other spiritually and emotionally, speaks to the speaks to the world on God's behalf, take walks in the park, have great conversations, make movies together, write a book together, have sex all day together, kick the kids out the house together, get the hell out, travel together, worship together, love and trust together, hurt together, fight for each other, stack money together, stand on top of the world together, believe the impossible together. That's what we all are striving for. When we do that, we're going to show that woman that we love her because we have to put the work in, guys. We have to put the work in. If we don't put the work in, I'm telling you, man, we're going to lose every single time. Every single time. Every single time. Listen, I'm single and it's not by choice. And I'm not mad at that. I'm single because I haven't met someone that matches my energy. And later on, we're gonna reverse this and I'm gonna talk to you ladies about how to deal with brothers, right? Because we can't just make this all about the ladies, right? We believe in duality. We believe in equality. So we're gonna do both sides of the story, okay? Because we got a lot of brothers out there that's hurting, and just like the black woman need protection, the black man need protection too. But we're gonna get to that in a couple of episodes down the road. Because after love, there's other things. So, guys and ladies, this is where I need your help at. Okay. I'm gonna give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna give 5 love languages or 5 ways to show love language. Okay, ladies, now y'all tell me if I got this right or wrong. Words of affirmation. This language is all about vocally affirming your loved ones. Think lots of love. I love you. You're awesome. I'm so proud of you. Happy feelings, right? You want to do that. That's words of affirmation. Ladies, tell me. I'm learning. So I'm learning as I'm going. This love language thing is pretty new to me, but I've spoken to a few young ladies and they was giving me some advice on it or saying, men don't know their love language. But everybody is so different. Brothers, we have to pay attention. Our women are telling us things. So if you want to love a black woman, you gotta listen, cause she's telling you. Sometimes she's telling you, and you ain't even, and she ain't telling you. She says damn, I really want some ice cream, and tomorrow you bring her some ice cream. That means you paid attention. Maybe it was subconsciously she said it, and she didn't really want it she didn't want it that day, but she was just thinking about some Haagen-Dazs. Okay. Acts of service. For some people, actions speak louder than words. Instead of having a partner gush about their love, people with this love language, would show it by volunteering to do a chore, offering up an indulgent massage, or making dinner. Guys, if you could cook, cook us something to eat. I'm telling you, the way to a woman's heart is to her belly. If you could throw down in the kitchen, it's gonna be on and popping. Anyway, but not for nothing. I would say for me and in my mindset, acts of service would probably be like the top two. And I'll tell you why. Women do a lot daily, on a daily basis, every single day. Acts of service. hmm, she just came in from a hard day of work. She got the kids or the child. You know, do something for her. Because you know how many times she's gotten up for you? Show her acts of service. That'll work. But you remember, that's not everybody. So you have to learn the woman that you are trying to show this love to. Receiving gifts. You got some women out there that like gifts. But, bro, listen, gifts are another way to the heart, but it's not all about spending a lot of money. Little gifts, like picking up her favorite book or magazine, at the bodega, maybe the newspaper, I don't know, but something that she might like to read, or bringing her home a bottle of her favorite wine, maybe some strawberry Moscato sparkly. That's a real good brand. If you're out there and you want to buy your girl some wine, they have any brand is good, but it have to be at least $15 or better. It's strawberry Moscato, but it's sparkling wine. So it's like a champagne wine mix. Yeah. Bring her home a bottle of that. And her favorite ice cream. Or her favorite ice cream. Again. Or her favorite ice cream. I mean, those little things can speak volumes. You know what I mean? So just remember, it ain't about buying her a diamond ring. It ain't much about, you know, buying a car or getting her a big high ticket item. No, it's the little things, man. Little things add up. You get points for that because she sees that you're thinking about her constantly. And again, when a woman has so much to be has so much to go through, and she's going through it every day, living in America, going through the craziness that goes on. Bad enough, black women get treated differently than other women. Not to say, to those who's listening, another disclaimer, because my audience is everybody. I want you guys to understand the black mind and how we go through things, right? But ladies, the ladies, they go through a lot, and especially like at work, if they have jobs, they get paid 78 cents to the dollar to a man, and then in some places, the black women get paid less than that. So if she's out working, busting her ass, coming home to take care of kids, man, show her that you care. Get her something that she like. Remember, women are not difficult, man. Us men, we make it so hard because we've been conditioned to think that it takes big things to please a woman. But it be the simplest things, like a foot massage. That's a gift. But but I it that part comes later. The foot massage is a gift, but it's actually something else. Um, Quality time. Wanna spend my time with you. Quality time, time. I don't know if y'all remember that song. It's from a group from Texas. Ooh, that was a good song. I'm trying to think of the name of the group. If y'all remember the name of the group, put it down in the comment section. Before the end of the night, before I end this, I'm gonna more than likely remember the name of the group. But they were from Texas, Houston, I believe. Remember, remember, brothers. For some women, getting undivided attention is the best gift of all. People with this love language feel most loved when their partner turns off all outside communication to the outside world for date night. So let's say you spending the night, you spending your time with your lady, y'all go out, you leave your phones in the car. You turn it on, you turn your phone on airplane mode because you don't want to be disturbed because all this time is for her, right? That's what you that's what you do when you dealing with your woman and you showing her quality time. I love a woman who like quality time. I do. I do. Those are the best for me. Those are the best type of women. I don't want to really be with my. I mean, I can be with my friends. That's one thing. But quality time with someone that you want to grow with, you want to learn, you want to love, you're gonna love. You showing her that you want to do those things with her. That's love. She's gonna love you for that because she probably, not to say she hasn't or hasn't gotten that before, but maybe she didn't get it the right way. So give her that quality time. Damn, I can't remember the name of that group, and that's one of my really favorite groups, and I'm just drawing a blank right now. When my pager goes off, I'll ignore it, baby, 'cause I really wanna be with you. Girl, when quality time, gonna spend my time with you. Oh man, I can't remember. Whatever. And hey, don't clown me because of my singing, all right? She likes it. You see the girl right there? You see those girls right there? They like it. Those beautiful black sisters. Aren't they beautiful? I haven't even brought any attention to them because I know y'all see them in the background. But look, look. Huh, I remember her. She stood up on the stage and she went like this with Jay Z and that's funny. And one more thing, guys. Physical touch. Remember I said massage her feet? All right. This is self-explanatory. Sometimes nothing say I love you more than holding hands, sharing a shower, or a good old-fashioned makeout session. Making physical contact or physical touch is more romantic with the intimate massage oil from the Women's Health Boutique. I don't know. Um, I don't really know the Women's Health Boutique, but I'm gonna say Bed Bath and Beyond or um, what's the other one called? The one with the angel wings. Y'all can tell I don't pink. Yeah, that company, Victoria's Secrets. That's right. Go to Victoria's Secrets or something like that, or get one of your friends who's actually, you know what, even better, support a black business. Go to one of your friends who make oils and T-shirts and who make lotions and hair creams and soaps. and spend your money with them. I promise you, um, when you're using it, it's gonna feel twice as nice because you know that this lotion, this cream, this oil, this whatever was made specifically for you and your lover. Anyway, guys, listen, man. In order to love a black woman, we must put in the work, we must put in the time, we must put in the effort, and we can't fake it because again, they will see right through it. Show her that not only can you protect her, but you can love her too. And remember, love is unconditional. So you don't want to bring up her flaws or the past things that made her feel um, vulnerable, right? You want to show her that none of that matters because this is you starting a new cycle in your life. So don't be out there dogging your women out. Don't be out there being inconsistent. Don't be out there playing around and word get back to her. Don't do that. If you want to do that, then don't be with her. Don't waste your time because now you're not protecting her anymore. And we supposed to be beyond protection. Now we're on loving because if you're going to protect her, you're going to continue to protect her. I don't have to talk about that anymore. But what I want you guys out there to do is show her that you really, really care. Pay attention. Hear her cries when she's crying out. Hear her joy when she's having laughter and she's expressing, gratitude or anything positive. Guys, we have to we have to change the culture because the way it's been for the last 20, 30, and 40 years has not worked. And in order for us to build the black family, we have to take the time, we have to take the energy, we have to take everything in our nature to rebuilding. And it starts with the woman. Because it says in the Bible that God made Adam and then he created Eve, right? And when he made the two, right? He made the woman to be the support for the man, right? And I don't mean like them old school people be like, oh, because she's a woman, she got a bit. No, I'm not with that. What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, behind every strong man, there's a stronger woman. So with all the that we've been through and all the that we still go through, that woman is going to be right there by your side. And she will definitely ride for you if you're treating her right, if you're loving her right, if you're paying attention. So, brothers, let's pay attention. Let's love our women. Let's show them love. You want to keep them? Keep your word. You want to get them? Be who you are. Don't pretend to be someone else. Exercise those love languages. Anyway, this is Mr. Talk 718 with Talk Life, the podcast. To all my people out there, please follow me on Instagram at Mr. Talk 718. Follow me on Facebook at Larry Mr. Talk 718 Bougette. Follow me on all social medias. If you're looking for a podcast, put in Talk Life on all podcast outlets. Okay? On YouTube, guys, subscribe, like, and comment. I can definitely use your support. I'm trying to build something. I'm trying to build a black equality movement, and I can't do it without you. This is an all-inclusive movement to build the equality, and the equality starts by building the family. So to everybody out there, I want to say, God bless. Have a good week. And I will be talking to you guys real soon. Peace.